Anime has always provided people with its variety of genres. Some are gaining more popularity than others. Shonen giants like Jujutsu Kaisen and Demon Slayer are grabbing headlines, but there's another genre that I feel hasn't gotten enough attention until recently. It's been rising at a steady pace. I'm talking about sports anime. From packed stadiums to TikTok edits of Hinata's jumps to Isagi's goals, sports anime are no longer just a niche. It's becoming mainstream, and here's why. Back in the day, sports anime like Slam Dunk and Hajime no Ippo were the top dogs. They were great, they were good, but they didn't break out of the niche. It wasn't as popular in comparison to Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Yu Yu Hakusho, and so on. However, that started to change in the 2010s. Haikyuu dropped in 2014 and changed everything. It had cinematic animation, real emotional stakes, and most importantly, it made volleyball feel like life or death. We also had Kuroko no Basket, which was released in 2012, and it brought flashy powers into basketball. Another one is Free, which released in 2013. It targeted a whole new demographic and sold characters as much as sports. Suddenly, sports anime weren't just about the game, they were about identity, ambition, rivalry, but most importantly, they were fun. But then came Blue Lock, and it broke the genre wide open. Unlike most of your sports anime story messages, Blue Lock was a little different. No teamwork, no unity, just pure ego, elimination, and evolution. It took everything people loved about sports anime, the growth, the drama, and injected it with battle shonen intensity. It made strikers think like tacticians, like predators. It had inner monologues, power systems, arcs of the self, and the insane part? It actually worked. Blue Lock has become massive. It grabbed the attention of the globe. It turned soccer into a psychological warfare. And it didn't just attract sports anime fans, it pulled in people who watched all other type of genres, animes from Death Note, Attack on Titan, and many more. Suddenly, sports anime wasn't just for sports fans, it was for anime fans, period. Another reason sports anime are dominating are because of the characters. Shonen anime is built on protagonists pushing past their limits, and to be honest, no genre does that better than sports. We see someone like Hinata, who was a nobody, became a monster on the court. Ippo is a bullied teen who turns his fists into weapons. Isagi is an average anti-striker who learns to devour giants and become an egoist. You don't need to know the rules of the game, you just need to believe in the player. In a world where fans binge for emotion and growth, sports anime delivers that every single episode. And then there's animation. Sports anime today are cinematic, we have studios like Production IG and 8-Bit. They're animated volleyball spikes and soccer goals like their fight scenes. Camera rotations, freeze frames, impact lines, it's all designed to make your heart race. And these moments go absolutely viral. You'll see a Haikyuu spike on TikTok with like millions of views, and that's because the drama isn't just emotional, it's visual. You don't need context to feel the hype. Same thing with Blue Lock. I do admit season 2 animation was interesting, but if you look past that, the final product that they gave us with the intense moments definitely delivered. Now, onto another topic. Here's where it gets wild. The genre influenced real life. After Blue Lock dropped, Japan's World Cup jersey was literally designed in collaboration with the anime, and when Japan started performing well on the international stage, fans started calling it the Blue Lock effect. I mean, if you know anything about soccer or football, you know that Spain and Germany are no easy foe. They're usually the top dogs. And Japan wasn't particularly known for being, a well-playing soccer team at the time. But against all odds, Japan beat both teams 2-1. Unfortunately, they did end up losing in round 16 to Croatia. It was 1-1, but they lost when it came down to penalties. But that 2022 World Cup run will always be one to remember. Anyway, back on topic. The wave isn't slowing down at all. Haikyuu has a movie, Blue Lock Season 3 is in production already, Aoashi, another great soccer anime, you should definitely give it a shot, it's amazing. Another I recommend is Windbreaker. It's not quite a sports anime, I would say, but it gives that vibe of a sports anime, if you catch my drift. Either way, the pipeline of hype is so full. And then streaming platforms are investing in these series. Studios are upping up their animation game as well. And fans, they love it. We're locked in. Sports anime used to be a bit of a side genre, a bit something like a niche, something you got into if you liked the specific sport. right? But now, there's some of the most emotionally intense, visual stunning, and character-driven stories in anime today. So the next time someone asks you why you're yelling at the screen during an animated soccer game, show them this. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more anime analysis like this. Only amount of this % of y'all are subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button. It helps a lot and it means a lot. And tell me, what's your favorite sports anime moment in the comment section down below. Till next time, goodbye.